Hello students, this video is for class 8, chapter 1, crop production and management. This is part 3 and in part 1 we have learned about crops, importance of crops, and even I told you kind of crop, rabi crops and kharif crops. Then in part 2 I told you there are some agriculture practices which are followed for the cultivation of crop. And the first one was preparation of soil, that we have already discussed a lot about that. Now the second practice is sowing. So what is actually sowing? One thing I want to recall about the preparation of soil. Preparation of soil, we related that situation with the preparation of examination. As we know, before the examination we prepare ourselves to score well. So that situation was related with the first practice. Now the second practice of crop cultivation is sowing. So this is also I want to relate that. Now let us suppose you are well prepared for the examination and you are sitting in the examination hall, but you are not writing anything. You are not giving any answer to any question. Then will you get any marks for that? So in the same way, if the soil is well prepared, but if you are not going to scatter seed in that, then what will happen? Will you get any crop there? No. So sowing is a very important part, a very important practice after preparation of soil. Means this is like the situation of sitting examination and writing answer of the questions. So what is actually sowing? It's a scattering of seeds on the earth or field after soil is prepared for the cultivation. So do you know what is scattering? Seeds, scattering of seeds. You might have seen in your village, a farmer takes a plate kind thing in his hand and scatter seed in his field. वो अपने हाथों में कुछ लिया होता है प्लेट की तरह, जिसमें कुछ सीड रखे होते हैं और वो अपने हाथों से फेंकता रहता है इस तरीके से. ओके, मतलब सीड्स को अपने खेतों में छिड़का. सीडों की, ये सीड को हम लोग हिंदी में बीज बोलते हैं. बीज का छिड़काव करता है अपने खेत में. And if you ask whether the farmer has prepared the soil before the sowing of seed, yes, he will answer yes, I prepared. First I prepared my soil and then I am sowing. So that is why sowing is the second step, because before this preparation of soil is being done. So this is what definition of sowing: scattering of seeds on earth or in field after soil is prepared for cultivation. Now let us suppose seeds are dispersed like this in the field. Can you see these dots? Yes, assume these are seeds. Now zoom one seed. Let's zoom. इस सीड को हम लोग zoom करते हैं तो it will look like this. Let us suppose it's a gram seeds. Okay, so this will look like this. Now gradually after short period of time it will germinate. It will get germinated like this. There will some green parts will be growing and roots also. So this is what a germinated seed. Now this germinated seed will grow into a first sapling, and then it will be a plant. And then from plants we will get is desired things. Desired things means if it is of gram we will get gram. If it's a seed of wheat we will get wheat. If it's a seed of paddy then we will get paddy, means rice. Paddy means dhan, but we actually finally we get rice. Now most important thing, if we are writing well in the examination we will get good score, we will get good marks. In the very similar way, if we are sowing a good quality seed, then we will get good crop means we will get good plant, then we will get good crop which yield better. Now there are some points to learn. These points are good quality seeds should be used for sowing. Now what is actually good seed? How do we determine good seed? Which one is good quality seed and which one is bad quality seed? So how, let's take an example. How in the classroom, how do we determine whether the student is good or not good in the academic? So just by seeing his score, if the child is a good scorer, we say child is good. According to his performance, we say the child is good. If the So in a very similar way, which seed will be good? For that, the seed should be clean. That seed should be clean, not only clean, even healthy also, and have capacity. One more thing, very important thing, have capacity of good yield. Means that seed must have capacity for the better yield, for the good productivity. So as we know, seeds are very small, then how to decide whether it is good quality or not? So for that we have a very good method for it. Determination of good seed. So for that we should take a bowl or tub. If you want to determine good seeds in a very small amount, then you can take a bowl also. But if you have 5 kg 6 kg seeds, then you can take a tub like this. Just put some water in it, okay, up to here, and then put your seed which you want to determine. Okay, what you will find in next situation, you will find that most of the seeds will settle down at the bottom, most of the seeds, but at the same time you will find some seeds floating in the water. That means and which kind of things float in water? Yes, lighter thing. That means these seeds are heavier than these, means they are lighter, and heavier things are healthy, we know very well. So these are healthy seeds and these are what? Damaged. Means seeds which are floating in water are damaged seeds, and these are healthy seed. So this is how we can determine whether the seed is healthy or damaged. Okay, now at last let's have a most important things for you, which is homework. Actually, why I'm telling it's the most important, because this is the only thing which enhance your skill. So let's discuss them. So you have to define sowing, rabi crops, preparation of soil, and second, what are the characteristics of good quality seeds, and the third, how can we separate healthy seeds from a damaged seed. Thank you. Have a nice day.